Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. Your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. You cannot control what happens to you, but you can control your attitude toward what happens to you, and in that, you will be mastering change rather than allowing it to master you. For success, attitude is equally as important as ability. Adopting the right attitude can convert a negative stress into a positive one. The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his attitudes. Nothing can stop the man with the right mental attitude from achieving his goal. Nothing on earth can help the man with the wrong mental attitude. Acting is magical. Change your look and your attitude, and you can be anyone. It is in the character of very few men to honor without envy a friend who has prospered. Time plays a role in almost every decision, and some decisions define your attitude about time. Wearing the correct dress for any occasion is a matter of good manners. Take the attitude of a student. Never be too big to ask questions. Never know too much to learn something new. Cock your hat angles are attitudes. But the attitude of faith is to let go and become open to truth, whatever it might turn out to be. Our future cannot depend on the government alone. The ultimate solutions lie in the attitudes and the actions of the American people. The meaning of things lies not in the things themselves, but in our attitude towards them. Attitudes are more important than facts. I think it's my adventure, my trip, my journey, and I guess my attitude is, let the chips fall where they may. Eagles come in all shapes and sizes, but you will recognize them chiefly by their attitudes. Civilization is a method of living, an attitude of equal respect for all men. The greatest discovery of my generation is that man can alter his life simply by altering his attitude of mind. Weakness of attitude becomes weakness of character. People may hear your words, but they feel your attitude. Excellence is not a skill, it's an attitude. Reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. A positive attitude can really make dreams come true. It did for me. Attitude determines the altitude of life. The secret of genius is to carry the spirit of the child into old age, which means never losing your enthusiasm. A positive attitude causes a chain reaction of positive thoughts, events, and outcomes. It is a catalyst and it sparks extraordinary results. My attitude is that if you push me towards something that you think is a weakness, then I will turn that perceived weakness into a strength. Character is the result of two things: mental attitude and the way we spend our time. Our attitude toward life determines life's attitude towards us. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt towards people whom we personally dislike. Choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude is going to determine how you're going to live your life. Watch your manner of speech if you wish to develop a peaceful state of mind. Start each day by affirming peaceful, contented, and happy attitudes, and your days will tend to be pleasant and successful. The ideal attitude is to be physically loose and mentally tight. Having a positive mental attitude is asking how something can be done rather than saying it can't be done. Our environment, the world in which we live and work, is a mirror of our attitudes and expectations. Attitude is everything.